The mojito, a drink that has gained huge popularity in this country and is not only wonderful in its original recipe, but lends itself to wonderful fresh seasonal fruit combinations. Blackberries, red raspberries, blueberries, blood orange, clementine, tangerine. They're all going to work wonderfully with the flavor of the mint and the light-bodied Bacardi rum. I'm Tony Abou-Ganim. Welcome to the Cocktail Kitchen. And for our basic mojito recipe, we're going to start with mint. Now, here's a little tip. To keep your mint from going limp, put it upside down in a glass of cold water and it'll stay, looking so beautiful. So what we want to do is take a top and put that on the side as our garnish. Now for my mojito, I'm going to use just the leaves, and I use about 12 to 14 mint leaves. You never want to put the stems in, because if we use the stems, when we crush them with our muddler, the stems tend to get bitter, and we don't want a bitter cocktail. All right, so we have our mint leaves in our 12-ounce glass. The key is to get a great highball glass that has nice thin glass so it'll frost really well. Now, limes. Pick out a great lime that has a nice dark green color, that's smooth, soft, and pliable. And a little tip, before you juice your limes, take them out of the refrigerators. Cold citrus is stingy with the juice. To prepare our lime, we're going to take the nibs or the ends off, just enough that you don't cut into the fruit, but give you a flat surface to squeeze against. Lime juice is the most fragile of all citrus, so you're always going to want to squeeze it fresh. What I like to do is run it through a tea strainer to remove any of the pulp, and we just, how easy is that? Now a lime this size is going to yield approximately 1 ounce of juice. In a great cocktail, again, like cooking, we're after balance. So we're going to add 3/4 of an ounce of our freshly squeezed lime juice. And to balance that, 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup. Simple syrup is simply made with equal parts sugar and water. I bring the water to a boil, I dissolve the sugar, I let it cool, I store it in my refrigerator, and simple syrup just blends better than granulated sugar. All right, you're going to need a good muddler, and you want to pick out a good hardwood muddler. Now muddlers come in all different sizes. They come in all different shapes. Important thing is to buy a good one that has a nice solid body so that the muddler actually does all the work. Now to muddle a cocktail, we want to grasp the bottom of the glass, come straight down, press and twist. We don't want to shred the mint, we just want to massage the mint. Release those oils. And a little tip, it's always easier to go back and sweeten a drink that's a little tart than correct a drink that's overly sweet. Next comes our ice. We want to use crushed ice here. So we're going to take our large cubed ice, put it into our Lewis bag. And again, the Lewis bag is made from canvas. So as we crush the ice, the canvas will absorb any water. So we put that right out there and just, Now the crushed ice is actually going to react with the rum, and as you'll see, the thin glass will then frost on the outside. Next comes our rum, and we want to use the Bacardi Superior because it's a great example of a light-bodied rum that's going to complement the subtleties of the mint and the lime. So we slowly want to drizzle 1.5 ounces over the crushed ice. Now we take our bar spoon, get all that wonderful rum acquainted with the mint, the lime, the sugar. And as we stir, the outside of the glass will begin to frost. Next, we just want to tickle it with a splash of club soda. One last stir to incorporate the soda. We take that beautiful sprig to garnish. There you have the classic mojito. Cheers. Oh yeah.